Hi, my name is Stephanie and I came to Dr. Lussier for the muscle repair, a breast lift, liposuction, and implants, a Mommy Makeover. I came here just a couple months ago actually because I was struggling with my abdominal muscles, and once I got here I spoke with Diana and Dr. Lussier and they made me feel very comfortable about what they could achieve naturally. So I went ahead and decided to get the breast lift and implants as well as the liposuction as well. So I am looking forward to the surgery because I think it's going to give me another opportunity to have my core strength back. And the primary reason was to be able to chase after my son, just to enjoy my physical life with a toddler because they're a lot of energy. And then in addition to that, I think it just was important for me because after a pregnancy, your body doesn't feel like yours anymore. It's a strange thing. I felt that having a mommy makeover would really change my life for the next 10-15 years. So I decided to come in here and see what I wanted to do. It started off as just something simple, but I realized that after my body had been through so much with pregnancy, that I deserved a whole year for myself to heal and to come out with a better, stronger body, not just for my family, but mainly for me.
I'm Dr. Lussier, and we're with Stephanie in the preoperative area. We're going to basically do a mommy makeover. And for her, what that means is we're going to put in a modest silicone implant with a lift, some liposuction underneath her arms, and an anchor style lift. We are going to do a tummy tuck and some liposuction of her hips, and then her external genitalia, we're going to liposuction and lift it up so that when she'll have these beautiful contours when she puts on her Lululemon yoga pants. So she had a couple of questions before surgery. She wasn't sure exactly about the size, whether she wanted to be a little bigger or a little bit smaller. So what we're doing this morning is we're going to try on different size implants for her, and she's going to put them inside the bra and kind of get a flavor for them. Now we've chosen them before, but we're doing a little bit extra this morning. Just kind of get a feel. Don't worry about the numbers, but tell me which one feels better. So put it inside your bra. Okay. I'm going to know the secret number. Got it. Okay, and try this. Okay. Don't look at the numbers, because I just want you to just kind of get a feel for it, because it's an emotional decision. Is one of your breasts bigger or smaller than the other? We've talked about it before.
Not that I know of.
So they're pretty even. Okay,
pretty
so
even,
then,
yeah.
Got it. So what feels better, a little bigger or a little bit smaller?
This one feels bigger. This one feels smaller.
Okay. You're exactly wrong. The larger implant's on the right, it's a 375, and the smaller implant is a 350 on the left. All right, so what do you like better?
This one is like super natural.
Okay.
Super, like almost like my boob.
Yeah.
And this one's like cool. You know,
So,
this is like how I want to look on the weekends. And
okay.
This is how I want to look, I guess, as a mom. Does that make sense?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Okay. So what happens is when you think about implants and breasts, you think of the relationship blending the two. If you have a large breast and a small implant, the blended aesthetic look looks more like a natural breast. When you have a small breast with a big implant, the blended looks more like the implant. So what we do when we do the surgery is we kind of blend them out a little bit. So what I do is we're going to liposuction fairly aggressively, and I'm sorry, it's going to stay swollen for a while, and then it cuts some of the breast tissue out of the bottom of the breast so it doesn't get bottom heavy. And we put the implant below the muscle. So what I do during the process is I put you in a small saline implant, and we test everything, and we say, okay, this looks good, this doesn't look good. The whole team, the guy who delivers my water comes in and gives us the thumbs up. I know the range that we need to be in, about 350, because remember, I'm gonna probably take 150 cc's out of each breast. So even though there's a tablespoon difference between these two size implants, there's a lot of changes that go on. And I say, don't worry, because people will come out first time they get in the shower and go, ah! And I'm like, no, don't worry, they're gonna be lovely.
Yeah,
the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do an
fit.
abdominoplasty. What happens is the two muscles here to accommodate the baby split apart, and there's a doctor's term for that called rectus diastasis. And the first thing I do is I lift up all the skin here and I pull the muscles together, and it gives you a girlish figure. Then all the extra skin I do comes down and we make furniture out of it. Oh, I'm sorry, we don't actually make furniture out of it.
I thought I was getting
Take
a
that
bag.
back.
You
And
said
then,
I was
yeah,
gonna
we
get
could.
a bag.
Oh my God, yes, Hermes is looking for us. And at the same time, we lipo this and we lipo your cookie. And then your cookie, which is our term for the external genitalia, she gets lipoed and then she gets lifted up. Yep, lifted up. And so everything looks great in your yoga pants. We'll take good care of you.
Yeah.
We really will.
Yep.
I'm really excited for you.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
this will be
I'm
terrific.
excited too.
Now I'm going to do some marking, so we'll take everything off. I'm marking out the shape of your butt because what I'm going to do is when I lipo, I want to know how to blend the buttock region with your flanks. We've marked your breasts, we've marked your underarms, and now we're going to talk about your tummy. And so what happens is when you have your children, the abdominal wall gets stretched out, and when you relax it, you got a big pooch. And the best thing tummy tucks do is they pull that pooch in so that you become flat. Then what we do is I'm going to make a cut down here underneath your tummy, and then we lift everything up. I pull the muscles together. And actually prior to that, I'm going to liposuction everything. So before I lift anything, this all gets lipoed. Like half is going to be lipoed from here and the other half's going to be down here. And I reach around and get your back. Same thing here, and then your cookie gets lipoed also. So then we make the cut through here, lift up all the skin. The belly button stays in the same spot, but this is hard to understand. Think of it as like a barbell. Part of the barbell is underneath, as on your abdominal wall down here, and then part of the barbell is up in your skin. And I release the barbell from your skin, and then the belly button stays in place. And then when we recreate a new one, we bring the skin up and over, and we make a new one. And I work really hard to give you a pretty one, because I want you in a two-piece bathing suit in Costa Rica.
I like your belly button.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the first thing I look for.
Small is the secret. Small, small, small. And that's the operation.
I'm looking forward to being toned and not having extra skin in places that are hard to conceal or hard to fit into garments all the time. You just want to feel free. You want to feel like your body is yours and you can run after your child and you can dress up to go out with your husband. I deserve that. Everybody deserves that. And after pregnancy, you kind of lose it. So that's why I came here. That's what I look forward to after the surgery. I hope everyone can gain from my story, and that's why I would love to share it with everybody. The updates, going into the surgery, out the recovery. I think it'd be a very valuable piece of information for people like me who were on YouTube for like days trying to figure out what it was gonna be like and what I could expect.